Music is a feeling, an experience, and it's something to be shared. The Atlanta Symphony Orchestra may not be able to open its concert hall. It is still able to bring people together. The ASO asked for video submissions from musicians, and the result is amazing. Here's Bill Liss.
They expected 50 applications. They got 800. They came in every size with every instrument. Jerry Ho, who conducts the Atlanta Youth Orchestra, was in for a monumental task.
We would have loved to include everyone, but it wasn't possible. So we pulled a sampling that showed the range of entries we received for the final montage. And as the world celebrates Beethoven's 250th birthday, this seemed like the perfect tribute. So thank you, Atlanta, for joining us on this journey. And here is the result.
Two, one.
Wow, from a harp to an oboe to an instrument they made with things at Home Depot. That was awesome to see everybody who could be part of making music together with the ASO. The orchestra and chorus, by the way, have won 27 Grammy Awards. You can hear more of the talented musicians when we present an encore performance of the ASO's holiday celebration. It airs Christmas Day on our sister station, the WATL.
That was amazing.
Congratulations
to all of them. All right.